Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play. This will be episode 7 now, and in the last episode I asked for your guys' comments on what to name some animals. Now the first one that I asked you guys to name was this little guy, and I got a comment that I'll put on screen now of what to name him. So it's official. This chicken's name is now Cucumber. Thanks for the comments. And Cucumber will be staying here. He's the pirate now, I've decided. But so far we haven't had any other comments for what to name the wolves. And now that Cucumber has a name, I'll leave him free, but he can hide if he wants. But up here, in my humble abode, we still don't have names for these four. I forgot there was four. I thought there was three. We got Nova and Garfield in the last episode, along with these guys. And all in all, I think it's quite a good episode. We also built a melon farm, well, melon and pumpkin farm. And in this video, we are going to be making if I can get up there, we are going to be making in that bit there and that bit there, a bamboo farm in that one, and a sugarcane farm in that one. I'll show you more about it once I'm up there. So, in the last episode, we built this magnificent looking building, which houses the pumpkin and melon farm. So far, this is the spoils of what we've got. Ta-da! And then this stuff. Oh. There you go, that's what we've got in here so far. It's been alright. That was literally me building the building, and a little bit of just AFKing at the XP farm to get everything up to code, we'll say, why not. In this chest is what I need for the bamboo farm. It's going to be a very small bamboo farm because I don't really use bamboo all that much, but it's always useful to have, especially since they added all the new woods and stuff. And so that'll basically be like infinite wood, but small amounts of infinite wood. I may build a bigger and better one later on, I'm not sure. Over here, because this and this are almost the exact same size, so this is a 3x8, and then in here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, so then this is the same size as that. The actual farm is 5 blocks wide, so it'll be going from 1 2 3 4 5, so that's in line with this wall, and then I'll have a wall to stop items from falling out, so I still have a corridor to get into here, because this is going to be joined onto this building, as I said in the last video. So, with all that said, I'll take you to the creative world and then show you what it's going to look like. Why in this one I've got like mangrove roots and stuff right there, why I'm using mud and all that stuff. So, to the creative world. Right, so as you can see behind me, I've got the two farms. We've got the bamboo farm and the sugarcane farm. All it is really is I've got the same sort of thing as the melon and pumpkin farm. The observer powers the redstone, which powers the piston through the block, which then pushes the bamboo, so that pops up. And I was actually expecting it to grow sooner than it did. There you go, like that. And because mud is actually less than a full block when you walk in it, so like this, notice how I slightly go down when I walk on it, like that. That then means that a hopper can basically grab the block, like the item on the block above if it's mud, If it's a full block, you can't do that, and that's when you have to start using hopper minecarts, which is why I've used hopper minecarts here, but not here. I just have all the hoppers facing into this chest, which is accessible from above, and then a hopper underneath that going into this chest, which is where it all ends up. These are the materials that you would need for the farm. It is very cheap, very easy, and then obviously you'd need your bamboo. Over here, however, is the sugarcane farm, which is in the shadow of my pumpkin and melon farm, apparently. But it's basically the exact same setup. The redstone is all exactly the same, except we've got mangrove roots that are waterlogged behind it. Easier to see if I turn the shaders off, actually. So you can see that it's waterlogged, and because mangrove roots don't make water spill everywhere when it's waterlogged, you can just have it essentially floating, and it still wouldn't pour water out anywhere, which is extremely useful until you do that and forget that it breaks it as well. But this is literally the exact same as that, except for the fact of sugarcane needs water behind it, hence the mangrove roots. And this is all you would need, and then the sugarcane. Works the exact same, looks almost the exact same. I built this and looked out of this world, hence why there's nothing in the chest. But now we're going to be building these two little farms in the survival world, and in this video I'll also be building the buildings to go around them to sort of fill my village up a little bit more, because it's looking drastically empty. So to the survival world. So now that we are back in the survival world, let's get these farms built. I'll build this farm, then that farm, and then I'll probably build this building, then that building. I'm going to try and keep in the theme of the village when I build the buildings, and hopefully not mess up this build, because it's extremely simple, and if I mess it up, that'll be extremely embarrassing. So, to the time lapse of me building. Right, that's the farm's now built. I adjusted where the chest was for this one, just because then it's a little bit more walkway around here. Might do the same for here, not sure. Depends on how I have the inside of this house laid out. But this is strictly just for this bamboo farm, whereas that has the tunnel down to the iron farm item storage. Oh, I need to wax that so I can't edit it. Yeah, this has got the tunnel down to here. So yeah, we shall work on it all in a second. I've had some ideas about me just sort of leaving this with this block palette and just making it so that the rest of it is that block palette, and then this one sort of going with this block palette but with an oak roof on the top. And then next video, or this video, I'm not sure yet, depends on if I run out of time or not, I could be building this building, and that could look quite good, having all the buildings up in like 2-3 videos. That would be fun. Oh, there you go, and now you can see why I had the blocks at the top to stop it from everywhere. And I don't think the sugarcane has grown here yet. Nope. Well, it has grown one, but not enough for it to activate. But yeah, that's what it should look like when it works, once that gets free tool. So let's get building this these outsides of the houses. And I shall see you, I should punch my flowers off. I shall see you at the end of the time lapse. So to the time lapse. And there we have it. I now have 2 more buildings added to my world, along with the 2 farms inside of them, bamboo and the sugarcane. And as you can see, I also added a path going across. This will be changing shortly, like very soon, but also not very soon, if that makes sense. I might just move it up a bit because it's ugly. Or I might put it underground if I am correct in how I think that these work. But yeah, added a path. As you can tell, there is 5 blocks, I believe, in this. So we've got andesite, tough, and a new block that I haven't played around with before. It's called pale moss, stone, gravel, and cobblestone. And I didn't expect the pale moss to look so good in this, but I tell you what, it is a brilliant looking block. It quite literally is just a pale version of moss, but it just suits, it fits so well in with all the other blocks that I've got around here. But I've got the path coming from here, going all the way through, then just ending just here, after the iron, just before the iron farm. And I'm not sure how far I'm going to make this path reach, like whether I'm going to go all the way down there or not, but it's definitely going to come out here at least to about there, kind of ish, because I want to make just a nice entrance to the village, and I feel like for that you need an open path for like stalls and all that stuff, and that'll be like what this area sort of is. And as you can see, I got a bit carried away. When I went to go get the pale moss, it's in the pale biome. I don't know what it's called, like pale forest or something like that. And got some more of the wood. So I've added some wood to the barn, giving it that nice white trim. Not 100% sure on where if that's all I'm gonna do to the barn, because it's looking pretty bland. I'm definitely gonna add some like windows or something, like some sort of detail around here, and something to the roof. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look at barns to get some inspiration and see what actually goes on with a barn. The lightning rod is on top of it, by the way, because lightning has struck it twice now. And hello. Anyway, lightning has struck it twice, and I've had to rebuild the roof twice. Luckily, I've been right next to it when it's happened, so I just climbed up with the water bucket that I always have in my inventory. Where on earth is this witch? Are you in there? No. Hello? Witch, where are you? Ah. You're not taking Nova from me. I know she's a black cat, but you're not having her. And I've got no idea where the witch is. What on earth? Anyway, moving on. So yeah, this is all we're going to be doing for this episode. I've done a tiny bit of interior for this, just sort of made it look a bit nicer. How much are we on? Let's go. We've got 21 gains. And another thing I've done, quickly check that. Oh god. Oh, hello Dad. Give me 1 second whilst I just redo all this. Well, not redo, but you know, whilst I sort that out. This is what I've done. Dug a little tunnel to the villagers underneath the iron farm, so now I can actually trade with them. This was filled with emeralds, but they're currently in the storage now. And I've got these guys all the way to master, so I can now trade pumpkins and melons with them. And if you guys want to move out the way, there we go, I could also trade iron for emeralds. Being underneath an iron farm, it's brilliant. So now I can get a full set of diamond armor. God. Full set of diamond armor for having pumpkins and melons and iron. So yeah, as you can see, iron is not a problem for me. And apparently neither are poppies, which will be getting composted. This whole collection system will be getting upgraded once I upgrade the actual farm itself. Ah, I just missed him getting killed. But yeah, once I actually upgrade the farm itself, I'll upgrade the item storage system, and I'll actually put a item store. Oh my god, I can't speak. An item sorter in there. Along with this, I will be upgrading this melon and pumpkin farm to have automatic organisation and everything. Because at the moment, straight minecart into hoppers is good and all, but it means it all gets mixed up. That could also just be because of me not putting these two into a single chest and then having them two. But this way there's more storage, so I can leave it for longer without having to panic about it overflowing. Now what I haven't seen is how much bamboo we've got recently. So this has been going this whole time. I got a little door here for like, if I want to maybe put some brewing stands or something in here, just something that I won't use often, but I'll need at some point. Just shove it in here, and then I don't have to worry about it. But we have got... Ooh! Ah, I thought that was going to be perfect 3 stacks then. We've got almost 3 stacks of bamboo from this in, like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours? 2-3 hours, I'd say. Which isn't bad, considering I don't really use bamboo. And I can see that getting full very quickly. Quickly in the terms of how long this Minecraft world's going to be. This will be my forever world, essentially. And I want this to be the greatest empire of all. Of all solo Let's Play worlds, this will be the best one. Because it's mine. And I think in the next episode I'll be doing this tower, along with just a very small, if I can get up the blocks, just a little small cactus farm inside of here. Perhaps some other tiny little farms, I'm not sure. Or it will be the villager episode, which may take some time. I've decided that I'm going to have the villager trading hall here. And because it will be there, that would mean it would mess up this, meaning I'm going to have to move this up there. Possibly where the cherry trees are. I'm not sure the distance. I think it's like 100 blocks maybe. 100 or more blocks that iron farms have to be separate. But obviously the one here won't be an iron farm, it'll be villager trading hall. Villager trading hall, as I just blurted out in one single syllable. Jesus. Yeah, I'm quite chuffed with what we've done today. Looking very good so far. Obviously the shaders are currently off because of the fact of building whilst having shaders on means that you don't see what it actually looks like without the shaders on. And it means I can't do a grand reveal. Boom. So yeah, this is what it looks like with the shaders on. Obviously, the sun currently being over there isn't the best to show you. And also this house being built first isn't the best. But I think it's got the nice villager vibe to it. You know, very much gone by like that style of villager house for this one. And then, oh no, I destroyed one. 1 second. And then this style of villager house, these two, for this one. I think villages have definitely improved over the years, especially when the Village and Pillage update came out, and they looked all better. This was so that I could see if stuff was getting stuck or not for the farms, which is not. It's actually not getting caught in the window, which is quite nice. But yeah, I'm going to say that is all I'm going to say for this episode. As, ooh, if only this wasn't here, I could get a nice screenshot. Yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. It's sort of just been a bit of a boring one, but I've been rambling on for way too long now. So make sure you like and subscribe. Have a good day, good evening, or whatever the time is, and check out one of my previous episodes. Bye.